Okay, let's do that, man. This week, I don't want this week to stop with this.
Right? I feel
I
like
don't.
we
I
should do
want it. I
like
don't
two
want it
weeks.
to finish. I want it to go like straight 2 weeks straight.
Man, what have we done?
What have you done?
No, come on. Your choice is like
No, my choice is really fucking awesome,
it
but
is.
man, you have two choices that blew my mind. Um, I congratulations. And I was thinking, I was trying to think about my choices this week, and I'm like, man, the level is too high.
It is, isn't
It's
it?
too high. I'm gonna have to choose something crappy. So so we can like I don't know, and it's hard, but it's nice because we we are able to dive into the things that we like, right?
Yeah, and it's important to be a great week because it's week 10.
Yeah,
It's it's
it's a big
it's
number.
yeah, it's a good number, man.
It's a good number.
Yeah.
Yeah,
It's a round number.
yeah.
Can
That's
you
my
say that?
daughter. My
Can you say that in English like it's a round number? Of course not, but
Sure, I think so.
I mean,
Yeah.
it wouldn't make sense to them, but for us,
For us, it complete makes sense. Yeah. It's a round number. It's a well-rounded number.
yeah,
Makes sense. Yeah, my daughter will be 10 next month, so it's a round number.
it's a round number. Yeah,
It's a big thing. I'm excited, and man, oh my God, let's talk. Let's start talking about Dynamo, please.
yeah. Okay,
Yeah,
so I have to change my soundtrack here because I started with the
With-
other guy. But
yeah.
let's do it. Let's dynamo the shit out of this episode, man. Come on.
Oh my God, man. Oh my God. Um, you made quite an introduction to
I
me
did.
last week. It was beautiful, and you sent me that song, and I have been listening to that song nonstop. It's a anyway, and then
It's a curse. I feel like it's a blessing and a curse because you can't stop listening to that shit.
yes,
You know,
yes.
I've met that song like 2 years ago, and I still listen to it like it's the first time I'm listening to it.
My God, it's so many layers the song has that it seems fresh all the time. It seems
Mhm.
fresh. Yeah. And then you showed me the song to introduce this band. It's called Dynamo.
Yeah,
And I don't think they perform. They're still making music, right? They have only two albums.
yeah. I
One
don't
from
I don't know
15.
what's their deal, man. Because I think there are a bunch of musicians in Nashville that get together
Get
sometimes
together
to
sometime.
create
Yeah.
stuff. You know.
Yeah, because you have the artist there, the guy who sings that Fry, that
Cody Fry.
Cody Fry,
Yeah.
and he has his own shit going
Yeah.
on.
Mhm.
And then the guitar player, which is the Wong guy,
Corey Wong.
Corey Wong,
Yeah. When you
that
see
guy
his
is
name,
amazing.
yeah. When you see his name, you think he's Japanese or something, but
Exactly.
he's not.
It's funny that that second video clip that I watched by the other song. There's
Uh-huh.
the two singles, Better, and then the other song.
Yeah. Yeah.
That video clip, it's so
One
fun.
it back, I guess. That's the name.
One
Yeah.
two back or
Yeah.
something. And there is a voice when he comes in with the guitar. There is a voice like screaming on the
Yeah.
background, like some
Oh my
like,
God, that's
"Oh my
good.
God, it's Curry Hog!" And he's like just playing the guitar, looking at the camera with that face and the
Yeah.
mustache. So funny.
It's a fun song, man.
It's a fun song. Man, it's.
Yeah.
I don't want to. I want to. Like I told you, I texted you and said, "Look, I don't want to say anything about this. What can I say?
Yeah.
It's hard. I just want to read what I wrote because every time I write for our blog there, I try to be a bit technical. I try to be a
Hmm.
little formal because it's a way for me to I like to search for words. I
Yeah.
like it's a way for me to also to study more English and practice my writing.
Yeah.
It has been fun. Like I told you, sometimes it's hard because I need to find words, and I like to find different words. But it's been fun, you know. So I like to get a little technical
Yeah.
on the writing, and then I like to give my emotions, like when I speak here with you.
Yeah.
So I get more personal here when we talk. So I just wrote this today because I was finding words, and then I
Hmm.
put the words on my notebook, on my notes.
Yeah.
I put words there randomly, and then I create like a short text. And it's funny because I love this album the most, and it was the shortest that I wrote because I couldn't do that. So I started like this. This is powerful music. Yeah. I was laughing at myself because I said it's vibrant, it's smooth, it's jazz, it's funk, it's soul, it's rock all together. It's filled with infectious groove, impressive compositions and arrangements, and stellar musicianship.
Yeah.
That's it. The band is so good. They are so skilled,
Yeah.
right? And all the songs, all the compositions, they show and highlight the musicianship in every one of them. So everyone like shine
Yeah.
in each and every song. And like I said, it's a mix of everything. It's a mix of all of this. And also you as you pointed, and we have on what's the name of the track that has the samba thing?
Yeah. It's try.
Try.
Yeah.
My God, man. Oh my God. Oh my God, Philippe. Fucking awesome album. I love this shit.
Yeah.
Hooked me on a drug that I
Dude, remember that I don't know, a few weeks ago we were talking and I we were talking about art, and then I said that cinema, I think I said that cinema is like a mixture of all the arts together
yeah,
and stuff like that.
yeah.
I think this genre of music, it's the combination of music, like of all styles of music, because they can do like everything. There is a piece where they put like some rock and roll, so they put some jazz, and then there's even when you listen to other stuff, like there's country, there's blues, there's everything.
There's
They
everything.
can combine everything together and still sound cohesive and powerful, like you said. Like it doesn't, like, even when they put some bossa nova in, like they mixture like such in organic way
Organic way.
that
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
like, it's difficult to define them, you know. Like I know that people say that, look, like this is a jazz fusion funk style, but there's so much more than that, you know.
Yeah, on this one, there are some bands that they mix things. And for example, when we are going to talk about Cardinal Black, they have a certain style. They have like a more, even though they mix some things, but there are mixes, but it's a certain style, and
Yeah.
it's like a certain styles together. We can put some labels, but this shit, it's all together. It's everything. It's a combination of everything,
Yeah.
everything, and very well performed and arranged,
Yeah.
and it's masterful. It's master. It's a masterpiece, and I love this combination. And thank you so much for that. Right? I
Yeah.
love, like I said here, I love the combination of it all. The fusion of all these genres makes this masterpiece a truly immersive and exciting listening experience.
Yeah.
Uh, I I've always in because it's basically mostly instrumental,
Hmm.
right? You have all those instruments going on. Uh, I get so lost in this kind of music because we start paying attention to the instruments, what they're doing, analyzing it, and even in like more in songs that has the vocals, that when the solo comes, when there's a guitar solo, a bass solo, or a drum solo, any kind of solo in a song, I feel so emotional.
Hmm.
It seems that it's another, it is pieces of lyrics, right? Pieces of poetry. It's like all those guitars soloing, the saxophone and the trumpet soloing. These are. It sounds like lyrics to me. It
Yeah.
sounds poetry to me.
Yeah. They're talking in chords.
In chords, exactly. That happens with Cardinal Black. That guitar dude,
Yeah. He knows stuff.
he knows stuff. He knows people as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
So when the solo comes, it's another vibe. It's another story. You know,
Yeah.
it's another approach and more emotion. It gets more emotion. Like remember Gary Clark Jr. That last song on the track that it's a long song and there's
Yeah.
a lot of layers. It's different.
Yeah. Yeah. It
At,
is.
at one point where he repeats one line, yeah, he repeats that line for many times. Even that, it doesn't get. Of course, it has to be well done, well performed. Even like when you repeat a sentence for many times, according to following that melody, it's another way for me to connect. It's
Yeah.
another. It talks to me differently, you know.
Yeah. For sure. Man, it's so crazy how this type of music just invaded my life in a way that it's like, because I've always known Snarky Puppy, which you said that
Yeah.
has that vibe. I
Yeah.
completely agree.
Yeah.
I've always listened to them like for a long time, but I think I was recommended this band, not this band. I was recommended the song from Cody Fry better
Yeah.
because I was watching Dirty Loops so much on YouTube. I was watching like a lot. Like every time I would put something on YouTube just to hang around, I would put some Dirty Loops, and then one day YouTube just put Better. And then the song started, and I was like, "Oh, these guys are new. Let me watch them." And then I was hooked by that song, like from the first
Instantly.
listen. And then I started searching for it. I was like, okay, I know this guy Cody Fry, and then I searched for more of his things. But I was like, but in the title of the song is like Cody Fry, Cory Wong, and Dynamo. And I already knew Cory Wong. Cory Wong was the guy that I already knew before all of them as a
For the
guitarist.
in advance, yeah.
And then then I searched for Dynamo's album, and I was like, man, this vibe is like, it's so good. Like
Yeah.
you can put, like, when you have like gathering of people, every time that I put these songs, people ask me who's the band.
Of course.
Like we were at
How can they
at
not?
a friend's house, like just playing some games, having some wine, and then the people always put me in charge of the soundtrack. So it's like, hey, just put something there for us to listen.
Yeah.
And at some point they were like, hey, who are these guys? Because I never know what to listen. So I loved it. So
There's so much, yeah,
yeah,
so many.
I have already dynamized a lot of people and Cody-fried a lot of people, man. A lot of people. Like I recommend that to like everybody.
Easy. It's an easy choice.
Yeah.
It's so exciting, man. It's so
Yeah.
exciting listening to these guys. It's such a good experience, a great experience. I love them, and
Do you have a favorite track on this?
man, it's hard to say. It's hard to say if I have a try. Seems to be a good one, but I don't know. I don't know.
Yeah, I love Dangerous Woman, which is track 3. It has a voice, right? It has a
Yeah.
person singing, and I feel like the vocals, they remind me. I don't know if you know him, but do you remember that guy Jordan Smith from The Voice? It's a chubby white guy. Like he was. Have you seen The Voice? Like any season?
No, no, nah, I don't know.
I think that was the only season of The Voice that I watched like more, and he was being coached by Adam Levine.
Adam Levine. I've watched
And-
random things.
And this kid is like Man, it's amazing.
Really?
Jordan Smith, yeah. He does pop, mostly pop, but his voice is like, dude,
Yeah.
come on, it's out of this world. He has, well, maybe in December, because he has a beautiful Christmas record.
Oh,
Beautiful
nice.
Christmas record.
That's amazing.
And we should listen to that.
Yeah,
when the
I
time
want to
comes.
send me one of his stuff so I
Yeah,
can
sure. I
check
will.
it out. Yeah,
But
I
it
like
reminded me of his voice.
of this voice. Yeah.
Yeah.
I really like the voice on the first track, Pride. That guy sings really nice. Yeah.
I think it's the same guy, but I can't be sure.
Yeah. But Dangerous Woman, like you said, is a great track. I can't say. I like the whole thing.
Yeah.
I can't say if I have a favorite one, but I like them all. Like the last track is also amazing.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's really cool. It's like poppy at the same time,
Yeah.
you know. But anyway, I like the whole thing. I like the combination of the thing. It doesn't seem like an hour, man. An hour. All this. It's a long album. 8 tracks, but like it's 1 hour because the songs are long, but they have to be.
Yeah.
This is the kind of song that they have to be. They can't destroy in just 2-3 minutes.
No.
It has to
They
be.
need their time.
They need.
Yeah.
They they must have
It's
their
like
time.
each song is like a movie, you know? They're
Yeah.
building up to something, you know?
Yeah.
So they
Yeah.
need time.
And I got time for them.
Yeah, yeah. And I just noticed that I kind of picked 2 long albums this week, right? They're
You did.
over an hour, both of them.
You did. You did.
And then I was like, dude, I shouldn't have done that. I should like chosen one of 1 hour this week and the other one.
And another like a
but I
shorter
just
one.
noticed,
No,
like,
it's fine.
afterwards.
No, it was really fine.
Yeah,
It was easy. You know, it was easy to
yeah,
to go through them, right? So yeah, I mean, like I said, it's 100 out of 5.
yeah, man. 5 out of 5.
Yeah.
These guys, like I told you, they have been on my playlist. They will continue.
They will continue being there.
You know,
Yeah.
because it's awesome. It's like it's music for every moment. If you just want to listen to it with a bunch of people, it's good. If you want to put your headphones and just go on the trip with them, is also
Yeah.
perfect. Like it's different from other albums that we've talked. You know, this is
Yeah.
like easy listening, fun, complex the way it should be.
Yeah.
Like come on, it's the perfect music, man. Yeah.
I can't say anything else. That's it. It's amazing. Hopefully, we can listen to the next record. They have 2.
Yeah.
They should have more. But anyway, perfect. Thank you. And it's amazing. It's
My
amazing.
pleasure, man.
Yeah. What else? Let's talk about what? Let's talk about the Cardinal Black.
Let's do it. Oh man, come on. I wrote something, and I don't know if you agree with me, but we're talking about Cardinal Black. It's their debut album, right? January came close. It's the name of the album, 2022. And the first song I listened, which is the first song of the album, Rise Up, I felt like a mixture of, and I wrote that to you. I was like, dude, there's so many things that I like about this. And like
Yes.
I tried to summarize all of them. And I think there are 3 bands and artists that I think I could put together, which is Third Day, Chris Stapleton,
Yeah.
and sometimes like a bit of Josh Kelly in some of the high notes of the vocals.
I miss Josh Kelly.
You do,
Yeah.
don't you?
I miss that pop guy.
Yeah, I have some stuff.
Your face is the best. I
Man,
had some stuff.
man, like you left me speechless with this album. Like really, Like it had been a while since I hadn't seen this, like a band with this style, which mixtures like some rock, some country, some like even some bluegrass stuff. Like
Sure.
some, man, it's beautiful. Like, and watching them after you sent me the videos, watching them, it amplifies the experience of the music,
That's what
because
I said. Yeah.
you see them like playing and interacting with each other and having fun,
Yeah.
and that guy is tall, man.
It's tall, yeah. I was gonna say that.
Like, he's
Tall
really
and
tall.
watching the guitar player, it seems like, and it gives you more life to the song.
Yeah,
It gives you a different, like you said, it amplifies, yeah. Because the guy plays a lot.
yeah,
He has some skills.
and he looks like he's 12.
He looks
Like,
really young, really young. And have you seen him speak? Have
no,
you seen? They're from Welsh, from Wales. Uh, how do you
yeah,
say
well,
that?
I think it's Welsh,
Yeah,
right?
they're Welsh. They're Welsh.
Yeah,
I was like, these guys are American.
Wales. They are
I thought
from Wales. They are
Wales.
Welsh. Yeah,
I thought they were Americans,
yeah.
North
I thought they
Americans.
were like some redneck kind of guy.
Exactly. I'm like, what? And they became really big instantaneously,
Mm-hmm.
right? I was reading that when they released a single at that time, they topped Noel Gallagher's single that was on the top on the hit list.
Uh-huh. What was
So
the single?
I don't remember. I don't. I read that and then I forgot to take my notes about that. But they became really really big and started touring, started making all these presentations, performances. They played on the Albert Hall, Royal Hall in
Royal
London.
Albert Hall. Okay.
Hall, yeah, in London. So they became really big, and they've probably been writing the next record because I don't know, man. They have their first record, and I'm gonna give credit here to my friend Felipe. It's another Felipe Santos. That he was. I was trying to remember who recommended me that this record, and it was him. He you posted, and then you tagged me, and then I reposted it, right? And then he was like, "Hey, give me the credit because I recommended you this band." I was like, "Oh, it was you, man, who recommended it to me." And like I said, when I had the bar, he had recommended me that like 2 years ago in 2022, and I was listening to just 3 or 4 songs, but I was not focusing on them like I should
Mm-hmm.
because mostly the songs it's a playlist and then I listen like randomly and my time was different. I was not focusing on music like we are now, so it kind of I wasn't paying attention to the whole record until
Mm-hmm.
this week, right? So and I when you feel mad at yourself
Mm-hmm.
that you're not like what was I doing?
Yeah.
The record was here and I was not paying attention to this. I should have been enjoying this way before, right? But God has a plan.
Yeah.
Has
He does indeed.
has a plan. So it's powerful. That voice, that guy has a powerful voice, and I love the combination of the backing vocal, yeah, the woman doing that, and to see all this versatility, right, of rock, alternative rock, soul, blues, folk, bluegrass, like you said, and watching them with the energy performing with a lot of energy, right? And it feels really good. And I feel infected
Yeah.
by that kind of music. When we see about the lyrics, it's it's got like good and positive lyrics as well. And there is a song there where he sings about personal things like being a father, right? That he says that he became a father. Like, so we have some personal lyrics on that.
Mm-hmm.
But overall, it's like it's a great combination of all these genres that we like, and it's well made, man. It's well made. It's not. I can see that it's not something that they were trying to do. Oh, let's try to do this, and this. It seems to me that they knew what they were doing. They were mixing the genres like they nailed it. They knew what to do on their first record. So we want to sound like that, and it was really cool, right? There is even a song that sounds like 90s vibe. There's a 90s vibe on the record, which is I don't remember the song now. Let me see if he's jumping in.
Do you?
Oh no, the second. Where do you go?
Where do you go?
Yeah, where do you go? There's a vibe to it. There's an 80s vibe. I felt an 80s vibe.
Yeah, there's some pianos that they feel like some synthesizer or something from
Yeah.
the 80s. Yeah, and
Yeah.
even the even like the riffs, the way the vocals portray.
And the and
Yeah.
the and the how the drum sounds.
Yeah.
I felt that too.
Do you have? I like to do this, and I like to ask you this. But do you have favorite tracks here? I have two.
You have
Like
to.
all the tracks are awesome. Like no bad songs. Like this,
Yeah.
Mike. Like this is a terrible week, man. There is like nothing bad about
No.
the albums that we can say. It's just
Yeah.
praising them. But I just remembered that back in the day, when we used to do Madness, we used to know each other like
Through the songs.
through the
Yeah.
songs, like knowing that we would
I
like
know what
love.
song you like more.
like first,
you know what
like you
song-
would love first songs, and I would love last songs, right? Remember?
I remember
I
that.
used to like last songs, but then something's changed. Like I started to enjoy first songs, second tracks. Like I don't know what happened, but second tracks were really, gaining me. But in this record, I went back, man. I went back. The
Yeah.
last song, oof.
I was gonna say that. Just complimenting what you're saying. I have changed a lot, and don't get me wrong. Like I said, I like fast paced, and I also like slow paced, and when it's well made, of course. And I tend to enjoy and appreciate the slower songs.
Mm-hmm.
It's like I don't know if it's the phase.
Yeah.
I don't know what's happening. It's the age. I'm connecting more with them. So the last song is really nice. Warm Love, it's amazing. Track 9. Do you remember?
Yeah, I'm listening to it right now.
Yeah. It's so introspective,
Yeah.
and it's so sweet and delicious.
Yeah.
I like the whole shit, man. I can't this is my favorite song. Look, it's hard.
Yeah.
It's hard. It's different because it's different. If you get the first song, it's Rise Up. It's very positive.
Mm-hmm.
Positive track. It's more upbeat, right?
Yeah.
It's a song like to put you up,
Mm-hmm.
right? But then you have another track 2, which is like a fast pace as well. It's fun. It's a fun song. And like pop rock. And then you have Tell Me How It Feels. It gets lower and more introspective.
Mm-hmm.
So we have it all. We have it all. And then when you go to these other songs, like you said, the last one, it's more like slow down and it's a long track.
Yeah.
It's a different approach.
Yeah.
It's amazing.
It's very emotional, the last song. Like,
Yeah.
I like every beat and piece of the song, man. Like they have some pauses, and then they have some
Yeah, I like that. I love that.
powerful like vocals in
Yeah.
the end. He was like,
Yeah.
"Na, na, na." Man,
Yeah, I love
it's
that.
it's too good.
Remember Mumford and Sons?
Yeah,
Yeah, they used to do that a lot,
yeah.
right? Start slow,
Uh-huh.
meditative, and then they would explode
Yeah,
towards the end,
yeah,
right?
yeah,
I miss those bastards.
yeah. Well, we should do something about that.
My God, man! So this is a great record. I just love it,
Yeah,
like to the bone, and I really dig it. I really dig it. It's
yeah,
amazing. It's great for me. It's 5 out of 5.
yeah. 5 out of 5 for sure.
I'm gonna continue listening to this record again because I want it more,
Yeah,
and I
for
want it
sure.
all.
Yeah, for sure. That's like these three albums are gonna continue on my
For
saved
sure.
ones here for sure. Yeah.
Yeah, for me too. I have a list of saved records here, man.
It's
Crazy,
only
man.
gonna get long, man.
Oh my God.
Longer and longer.
What
Yeah.
what are we doing?
Yeah.
So yeah, it's a good one.
Yeah.
Excellent one, actually. And then
And then we got him.
my God, Benjamin Clementine. My God. So this is a good example of so Benjamin Clementine is his debut album.
Yeah.
It's called At Least for Now, released in 2015. This is another example of how much I changed
Mm-hmm.
and how much I have not changed, but how much I've grown and acquired more different vibes to my music listening experience. I remember vividly when this album came out, and we even listened to this record. It sounded really different, right?
Yeah.
And this is a different experience. This is a different music experience, and I didn't pay much attention to this record before at that time. I remember the first song I listened was London,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Yeah, me too.
Was the first, I think it was the single at that time. And then Condolence. Yeah. So these were the two songs that was more like vivid in my mind. But as a record, I didn't pay attention. Yeah. Until again this week. And it's amazing when this happens because you kind of go back and you understand, and then you feel like, my God, man, oh my God, what am I missing?
Yeah.
Right?
It's crazy. It's crazy because Benjamin Clementine is not for everyone. And I'm
No,
not saying that
in a
like
bad
from a
way.
yeah,
It's not
like but from a superior like, oh, this is
for sure.
like no. Like his style, his music, everything about him, even like the aesthetics of his videos, everything, like it's very different. It's
Yeah.
weird. It's different. It's completely
Hmm.
different. And like I think the song, and I wrote that on my text, the song that like it's like a regular song, the one that approaches the most like it's closer to a regular song is London for
Yeah,
me. Like it's the
it
pop,
is true. It's true.
it's the poppest
Yeah.
song that he has, and even that is strange because it's completely different. Like the beginning of the song is different, and he's like I don't think this guy can play with a click, like with a metronome,
No,
like
no way.
because he has his own pace. Like
No way.
he's playing something, but he's singing in a different beat, and
Yeah,
and somehow everything gets together, and it
connects.
sounds weirdly good.
Yeah. And like you said about this specific part where he's singing in a beat and displaying in another, and it seems that he's not like, of course he's singing, but it's kind of like I wrote, I wrote there. It seems that he's just reading. I don't know if there is a specific word for that, but he's like dramatizing
Mm-hmm.
a story
Yeah.
while there's instruments behind it, behind doing what they're doing. right? So it's really different
Yeah.
because he's like, if you get the first song, he's like he's talking, he's telling a story,
Yeah.
right? The song is amazing.
Yeah.
Winston Churchill's Boy, that's fucking awesome. That's
Yeah.
amazing. I love this song. I mean, and for example, the song, the track, the fifth track. That is so cool.
Yeah.
Like, man, he's like talking to you,
Yeah.
right? And I don't know. I can't describe
It's
what
weird. I wrote that he's probably one of the most different artists that I have ever met. Like,
Me too.
he's authentic.
Me
He's
too.
different. He's weird. He's everything that,
Mm-hmm.
I don't know, music in general is not. He's completely out of the box. Like,
Completely.
you cannot, like, when you listen to the album for the first time, you don't know what to expect. Like, there are
No.
some songs that they feel like they are pirate song.
They are
Like
what? Oh yeah,
pirate. Like,
for sure.
they're singing in a boat, and he's a pirate, and he's gonna invade somewhere. It's crazy, man. It's crazy good. Like,
It is.
the second track, which is Then I Heard a Bachelor's Cry.
Yeah.
So it's like 70% of the song is one style. It's like quiet, and he's playing like the piano with some chords, and then he's singing like smoothly. And then
Smoothly.
towards the end, it becomes an opera.
In opera, the piano it becomes like, I even wrote, like a haunting piano.
Yeah.
You're like, whoa, there's darkness, or not darkness. It's like it's intense.
Yeah.
It's intense. It's grandiose, and he's singing in opera.
Yeah. And then he's like,
So-
I'm sorry. And then the piano grows, and it's like you're watching an opera, and then a spectacle coming
Yeah.
into live in front of you.
Yeah.
And like, come on.
From all the artists that I know who are different, we think about Leonard Cohen,
Mhm.
that has a very specific way of singing. It seems like that he's
He's talking.
speaking,
Yeah.
he's talking to you while the song goes on, and which is like, let's say it's a different,
Yeah.
right? Again, and then you have Bob Dylan, for example.
Mhm.
In the beginning of his career, it was something, and then became a little something else, and then like now, for the past years, because of his age as well, because of the way he sings, it became something close to Leonard Cohen as well. But it's different. It's a very different voice, so it makes the experience different, right? And now, of course, there are other artists who sing in a way, but this one, I think, is the most different one that I have encountered and liked, because it's different. There are crazy shit there
Yeah.
that we don't like,
Mm-hmm.
right? Like Yoko Ono shit.
I've never listened to her.
No, I've listened, like, but I don't. And you have all those like screamo, trash, crazy things that I like some, but there are some extreme shit that it's not for us. It's not for me.
Yeah.
But this one is the most different that I like. Like I said, he's odd, but good odd. Like I said, and he sings as if he is dramatizing. He's in a play. He's in a theater.
Yeah.
It's theatrical, right?
Yeah.
It's an opera, and it's crazy, man. It's crazy. So.
Have you
Don't-
seen Have you seen Dune, the movie?
The first one.
The first
Not
one.
yeah.
Okay, he's in the first one, right?
I had forgotten about that.
Yeah, he's in like the first scene. I think he's one of the guys from the Empire that they come to the main house, like the Artrades' house, and they are
I have
delivering a message, and he's the guy who is delivering a message
the
to
message.
yeah.
I
When
had forgotten.
I was at the movies and I saw him, I was like, is that Benjamin Clementine? Because he's like he's a huge dude. He's a huge black dude,
Yeah,
and even his face is like is different because it's very
yeah. He's from Ghana,
yeah.
so he has some features.
Yeah, he
Some
has some strong feature bone structure, so
for sure.
he's a very different dude. And then when I saw it, I wasn't sure, but then my cousin sent me a message because my cousin he was the one who introduced me to Benjamin Clementine, and he was like, "Hey, have you seen him? He's in Dune." And I was like, "Yo, so that was him," because I wasn't sure. And then
Yeah,
I looked at the credits of the movie, and there he was. But
yeah. He was.
it's only like in 30 seconds in the first scene,
Yeah, very,
in the first
very,
movie.
very
Yeah,
fast.
yeah.
That first film is from when?
2021, I guess. I think it was supposed
It's
to be
before was
released. It
ah
was supposed
no
to be released in 2020, but the pandemic hit,
2021.
and I think it was 2021 or 2022, something like that. Yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
I need to watch that movie again.
Yeah,
It's
it's a
been a
great
while.
movie. The second one, it's even better.
Yeah, I haven't watched the second one. I need to watch it.
Yeah.
Uh, yeah. So there is no label on this record.
No.
There's nothing we can say that we know and we've seen that he plays the piano, right? Of course, there are some strings, right? And even a few percussion elements there,
Yeah.
and but it's all mixed up, and he does whatever he wants s- while singing. There's not a pattern
No.
on
No
the
pattern.
track, right?
No pattern at
And
all. The only
which
pattern it's that there's no pattern.
there's no pattern. Don't go to the record expecting something.
Yeah. Just listen
It's
to it.
amazing.
And one thing that I wrote in my text is that this is a type of music completely different from the first one, from Dynamo, for example,
Oh
and
yeah,
from the second, that you can play it out for people and people are going to enjoy it. No,
yeah.
like this is for me, this is a type of music that you have to put your phones or
Mm,
you can put on the stereo or whatever, but
definitely.
just focus
Yeah,
because
no, this is
that's the
just like Andrew
experience, you know.
Bird. Andrew Bird.
Yeah,
This is something so you can appreciate, like with you and your partner,
yeah,
like in a like alone or on your phones.
yeah.
It's not something to listen like with a lot of
No,
people. No, it's different
yeah, you're gonna bother people.
for sure.
People are
Yeah,
not going to enjoy it.
yeah, definitely. Like Dynamo is another
Yeah,
experience. You can, of course, listen to yourself, so you can appreciate and understand all the what's going on. But it's something that it will definitely work for a lot of people.
yeah,
It's fun. It's really cool.
yeah.
Yeah.
Even Cardinal Black is also a song that
Oh yeah.
like it's a like you just put it on, man, and I think people are gonna enjoy it a lot
Yeah,
as well.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah, definitely. Especially the live, because they released an album. They're this the first one released in 2022, and they have just released the live album. They went on and recorded all the songs. I don't know if it's all the songs, but on a
mm-hmm.
live album, they have just put it out. So it's fun. It's fun to listen to.
Yeah. So
Yeah,
it's a 5 out of 5
definitely.
for Mr. Benjamin Clementine.
Yeah, I think this is the first week where we have all the three.
Yeah,
It's 5 out of 5.
it's a week with a 5 out of 5.
Yeah,
Yeah.
it's
So
5 out of 5 week.
so now expectations
Ugh.
rise up. Rise up.
Man, it's
So
look. I wanted to. My God, what have we done?
yeah.
Look, I think I have my choices.
Yeah.
There is something that I will choose probably next week, which is one of the new shit that I want to show you.
Mm-hmm.
Actually, there are more. There are so many things.
Yeah.
There is a band that I like. I'm not gonna choose them this week, but it's called the Dip, DIP. You know the
Okay.
band,
Yeah.
the
I
Dip.
like they have a great Christmas song.
They do,
Yeah.
and they have just released an album. It's a new record released today.
Oh,
They have a
okay.
new one. They have a new one. Their first record, I will next week probably. I will choose their first record, which is really nice, really nice. But they
Nice.
have a new record out now, just now.
Oh man, this band is so much fun. I mean,
It is.
I'm talking from the only song I know, which is the Christmas song.
Hmm.
It's called Santa's Got a Sweet Tooth. Santa's
Yeah,
got a sweet tooth,
I
and
think.
it's coming out tonight. Oh
Yeah.
man, I love that song. I miss Christmas.
Man, I think it was you who recommended me this band.
No, I
I
think
think it was you.
I just put the song in a playlist. So I didn't go deep on I didn't go deep. Sorry. On the band. That's the only song I heard from them.
Yeah, I don't know. Uh, so on that matter, uh, I'm gonna have to choose something similar. It's not similar, but it's not the same, but it's similar.
Mm-hmm.
But it's a record that was released last month, oh, actually in May, by an artist that I really like. And we have listened to records of this guy, and it's Pokey Lafarge new record. It's called Rumba Country. I need to. This record is here. I bought the record, but I haven't listened to it because I wanted it to bring to one of our weeks.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, because I have been following his career for like more than 10 years now. Since I found out about him, it was in 2013 actually, and since then he has been consistently putting records out, and it's really nice, and he's been consistent. Yeah, and he has a way of singing which is again different, that sounds like you're listening to someone from the 50s or the
Mm-hmm.
60s, I don't know. Yeah, this record I've listened to two only singles, but I haven't. It's funny because the record has been out for 2 months, and I haven't sat down to listen to the record because I wanted to bring it to us, you know.
Mm-hmm.
But I really like his vibe. I really like what he does. It's like a little country and folk in Americana.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So it's fun. I have been, you know, I like all his records, but the last three records I really love the last three records. There's one that I'm gonna choose after from 2021, which is an amazing record.
Yeah.
But let's
The
listen to this
the
one.
the record I remember from him is the 2013, I guess. It's the self-titled
That,
Pokey Lafarge. Pokey
yeah,
Lafarge.
that's the record that we found out about him.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he has this album released in this year. He has another one that released in 2021, which is it's a good record. It's not like a great one. I didn't listen to that a lot, but it's not a great one, but it's a good one. And then the one from 2020, the Rock Bottom Rhapsody.
Yeah, he's a machine, right? Every
This
year.
is amazing. This is a great record, man. I can tell you that. The self-titled, it was when I found out about him. The
Nice.
self-titled. On this record, there's a song called "The Devil Ain't Lazy." Lazy. The devil ain't lazy. He's a Christian guy, man. This guy he's Christian.
Is it?
Yeah.
So he knows the devil ain't lazy.
All right, man. So this is my first choice. I have two choices this week. Yeah.
Yeah.
My God. So you go now.
Okay. So I was waiting to do this, but I think it's time.
Oh my God. Man,
So
you just create a very chaos moment for me at this point.
no, I'm not gonna ramble on a lot, but I think we should. It's been a few weeks without him, so I think we should go with the second record from Switchfoot.
Oh yeah, baby.
Yeah. It's time. You know, when it's time,
Yeah,
it's time.
it's time.
You know, and yeah, I think they like. I think I've waited long enough to continue, and it's the 1999 New Way to Be Human. Switchfoot. Yeah.
Yeah, baby.
We've been like 2 weeks without John Foreman. Come on.
For sure. Let's do that. That's amazing, man. It's amazing.
Yeah. Yeah.
Beautiful. All right. That's amazing. You ready? You ready?
Yeah.
I don't want to wait long. And I just want to go this week with the second record of Adele.
Yeah. I'm sorry. I was expecting that.
Were you?
No, I mean, I was like, I wasn't expecting it to be this week, but since you chose like the first one, I was like, every recording now, I'm going to get my record and leave it on the side. Because the day he does it, it's here. So I'm sorry, but I'm not going to listen to this on streaming any of the times. Like
for sure,
it's all gonna be like the freaking record.
It's amazing.
I got it.
Look at that,
man. This is just beautiful. Look, and then you have it, and then there's.
I can't see it.
Because it's
blurred up.
Yeah, it's blurred up, but. Like there is the songs, like these are the. There is a photo of her here, and these are the credits mixed by people who played on the thing. But they don't have the lyrics here. But it's just yeah. But it's beautiful, man.
It's fun. My God. Well, the first time you're gonna play that baby. You're gonna spin that baby. You just record. I will. Make a video.
Yeah.
So we can post on our page.
Oh man.
Nice, man. Congratulations. Yeah. Oh, make a video. Make a cool video, like a short one, and then send me like with the great quality. I will post that video.
Yeah. Oh man, I'm excited for this week.
Yeah, me too.
It's gonna be amazing.
Amazing. Yeah. Thanks a lot for this week. It has been so much fun.
Yeah. We got another beautiful, fun week ahead of us.
Yeah, we have. Man, that's it. Thanks a lot.
Thank you. I'm gonna start listening to the whole shit today. Like,
yeah, me too.
I'm not gonna wait.
Me too. No,
because last week. I couldn't, like my weekend was like my Friday was crazy at work, and on Saturday I was out all day, on Sunday too. So I was like, man, it was Monday and I hadn't listened to Cardinal Black yet. I was like, come on. And then I put it while cooking, and it was
Get the fuck out of here. Now
this is my favorite expression now. It's like, oof.
Oof. Oof. Oof.
Come on.
I like that too. It's crazy, man. Nice. Thanks. Let's have some fun.
Yeah, let's do it.
Right?
All right.
Peace,
man.
Be safe.
You too.
Keep talking.
Love ya.
Peace. Bye-bye.
Bye.